Wow, that was fantastic, Lynn. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm actually the fourth and the youngest and the little Knijnenburg boy, Michael. Not that you probably know it unless the boys were standing next to me. But, I'd like to introduce Steve Berry. Steve Berry's been in Dad's working life for a number of years, and he's come up especially from Sydney, and would like to introduce him to say a few words. If you'd like to come up, Steve, that would be fantastic.
Sorry, just redressing. I'm not used to this heat. Look, it's Helen and my pleasure to be here today. We've known Albert, as we know him, Appie and Michael, for I think it's now 16 years. Albert, as you all know, has been in the outdoor business for a number of years, 30 to be precise, and he's been with our company, with previous owners, and including our ownership of the business, for the past 20 years, or until last year. Albert, I've found to be, and the family, I must say, the most extraordinary of people. When we first met, he was telling me about one of his jobs, which was to be the sales rep for Stearns, which I thought was a pretty good job. I said, so Brisbane? He said, well, no, a bit wider than Brisbane. I said, Queensland? He said, no, a bit wider than Queensland. In fact, Albert's territory ran from Perth around the top through Katherine, Darwin, all the way down the coast to just north of Sydney. So I said, well, good news is, Albert, you won't have that sort of territory moving forward with the new venture. Albert came to us with a huge amount of knowledge of the industry, which was quite helpful because I had none at all. Hadn't come from the industry, brand new, had a lot to learn. Albert helped tremendously in that, as did Michael. I remember being at a sales meeting at one stage saying, here's the plan, and we presented the plan for the new product, the new direction, what we were going to do with this new brand called Black Wolf. And Albert listened, seriously listened, thought about it, came to me and he said, look, the plan's good. He said, but there's one problem. You have a very big emphasis on backpacks, travel packs, rucksacks. He said, I have to tell you, in Queensland they don't sell at all. You can't sell backpacks. So I thought, gee, it's pretty early in the piece for the strategy to fall to pieces. But as it turned out, we did actually find that when we moved through about 500,000 packs up here, Albert said, there's been a change. They now are selling, I will admit. So that was a lot of fun. Look, we've had a great deal of enjoyment knowing Albert, and then, I should say, to finish this story, we thought that Albert had done such a great job in Queensland, and his customers really respected him and loved him. I mean, I couldn't believe the relationship that he has with his customers. It's because he's such a good person. He's a wonderful guy. He's a giver. You know, time is never a problem for Albert. So we thought, I know what we'll do. We'll send Michael back. He can take over from Albert. And Michael's been here for now 3 years and has done an equally fantastic job, and with some challenges. And you know, it's been great to see the family cope. So, without further ado, I would say, Albert, congratulations. Jann, congratulations. It's been a pleasure to know you, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.